So after water damage is continuous and maintenance doesn't happen for a long period of time, eventually you're going to have decay and you're going to have deterioration. And these are concrete buildings that are collapsing. So hello everyone, Cheryl here. I am just giving you a quick tour of where we stayed. We're actually getting ready to move out. We did have a great stay here in Marseille and no problems. So at least we try to focus on the positive. There were probably some things, but I'm not going to think about them. And that's what I recommend to everybody, is focus on the positives. And we have had a great stay and great weather. So just giving you a tour. So this behind me it's a studio. We're on the top floor of a building, and as I've shown yesterday a little bit outside. So you can see we're on the top floor, and it's quite scenic. There's even a little bit noisy sometimes. So behind me you can see it's basically a studio with a bedroom behind a wall, or a bed behind the wall. And so 3 of us have stayed here. It's got a nice little living area, and it had a TV, and it has 2 good windows with good light, so we like that. There's a little kitchen. It was a great kitchen. Had a laundry and a oven, which was hard to find. We hardly ever see one of those in France when we're traveling in Airbnbs. Let's see, the bathroom is over here, and it was in good shape. There's one thing they're probably gonna have to watch out for, but it was not musty. Really clean. The toilet was a separate compartment, which was great for 3 people. And then the shower was good. There's no door, but it didn't seem to be a problem. We used the hand shower. The base here, where the base, let's see, the base, it's a 1-piece base, meets the tile, is a little bit, that's going to be prone to water getting in, and it's really hard to do that. I probably would have raised this section and then flashed it properly and made it into a shelf, maybe. But maybe they did a good job with it underneath here. So it's hard for me to say. We didn't have any trouble in the bathroom. It doesn't smell, and just a risky detail. So the one thing about this building is that in Marseille, buildings are falling down all over the place. In November, 9 people were killed, and we went by the buildings where those buildings collapsed. They just collapsed. So after water damage is continuous and maintenance doesn't happen for a long period of time, eventually you're going to have decay and you're going to have deterioration. And these are concrete buildings that are collapsing. So yes, they're very old, but that doesn't mean they don't need maintenance, and it doesn't mean water damage won't cause problems or just degradation. I mean, I don't know what happened to those buildings, but years and years, decades, probably centuries of lack of maintenance is what caused them to collapse. However, in her building, my daughter noticed that the stair underneath one of the stairs was cracking, and diagonal cracks are a sign of a structural defect. Diagonal cracks are a sign of a structural defect. Let me just say that twice. So, and cracks that move means something is moving. So the plaster is falling off the underside of the stair, but plaster doesn't just fall off the underside of stairs without it actually, without something moving, typically, or water behind it. And so there's a lot of indicative cracks there. They put up a post to try to brace it, which is probably a good idea. But that's the only thing that's a little scary about this place, and so we'll be happy to take our daughter home. So I'll talk to you more on another video. Bye!
If you enjoyed this video, hit subscribe. For more free information on safe building, avoiding mold, and water damage, visit avoidingmold.com.